one.
My
Oh
museum
my
story.
We
Wait,
descended into
God.
90s high school.
We really have.
There it is. Oh, and we're downloading.
Oh,
Well, enjoy this scenery for a moment. So my museum story is going to be match 3, where we like basically play Dollhouse.
And apparently, though, there's supposed to be like a mystery running around. I'm not even sure.
There's supposed to be some kind of a story to it. Anyway, we're going to pause while this downloads the update, and we'll be right
And it's like, oh, we've been updating. No, you haven't, you jerk.
All right,
Okay.
so we're back.
Yay. It didn't take.
Bip.
Okay, I'm gonna play.
Bip.
Play my.
It is-
Oh no.
okay, it is. Ah,
Why?
she looks very dramatic.
Oh look.
Is that a medical pin or something on
Oh
her
God, I
jacket?
don't know.
This is going to be a very contrived story. Let's enjoy it while we have it.
Woo!
Here we go.
I'm excited.
She looks pensive as hell.
Very
Like,
sort of
very-
like. Oh God.
Oh, there it is. There's the torn down museum, and she's a
Oh,
curator.
when she was a kid.
Holy
Yeah.
cow. When she was a kid, she was there, and she was a tiny
explored
explorer,
all these
and I
things.
loved everything with pigtails. And you can tell I'm older now because I
I'm
don't have pigtails
adorable.
anymore. That's how you get older. You can merge to one ponytail. My
No.
favorite museum is shut down. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
You want to tear it down?
Of course, I don't want to tear it down. We can't keep operating at a loss. Once the Fairview City period council cut funding, things just fell apart.
Literally, by the looks of it.
Grace, I understand this museum means a lot to you and your highlighted tit, but at the end of the day, it is a business. One that wasn't making money anymore. Because museums are strictly open for making money. You have literally museums that are open and free to the public that don't make money.
No, but
because
they do
they're-
have donors and supporters.
I get that, but they're available then to the public, and you have basically private donations, and a lot of them go for private donations so they can just be open to the public.
Some are also supported by taxes, depending on where you are, or,
Yeah.
or city revenue.
I don't like capitalism.
It's
Anyway,
not just a business. It's my grandfather's legacy. Grandpa built this place from the ground up. He found most of the artifacts himself,
you
even.
mean stole?
Wait, really? Himself, even?
You mean stole?
He
Because
stole
that is a
them.
huge rampant problem, actually,
Yeah,
in museums.
it is. I never thought it would go to pieces like this after he died. Maybe if he had been here to look after it.
If I
If I had stayed here after the funeral.
don't say that, your grandfather was very proud of you. I don't even know who your parents are, but you know,
Your
Jake was always
grandfather.
talking about his granddaughter, the great archaeologist, who liked to steal things from other countries. I'm sorry, showing off pictures of all the places you've been. Where was the last dig you were born?
They're all in America. I'm not a thief.
No.
Teotihuacan, because I don't know how to pronounce that.
I think it's Teotihuacan.
Teotihuacan. What if I can get it running again? Because it's this one
Grace.
dude's decision.
I would love to see the Fairview City Museum back open, but how do you plan to do that exactly? Are you going to go get signatures?
Are you going to go get a petition? Are you going to earn money?
Are you
gonna
gonna
buy
go
it
talk to a
yourself?
lawyer? Are you gonna actually go in front of the city council and make a case and then spend days and hours and weeks and months and an entire year getting support and
Are you
information
just
and
gonna-
put it on the ballot?
Are you going to get money and just pay for it yourself?
Oh my
Maybe you're
God.
just rich.
I can
do
do-
the restoration myself. Find new artifacts. Find volunteers, because the ones you have right now are no good. I've got a little inheritance. A little inheritance? What's little inheritance?
Well, you see, she's got a binky.
Little inheritance money.
Little
and
inheritance.
if I can get a few investors. Sorry, whoever
You
made that
are always a
typo, I
go-getter.
apologize.
I like that about you. But you know, you can't solve every problem by sheer force of will. I mean,
No, that's sheer force of action, you dork.
you asshole.
That's not will. Watch me. I'll stand here and will it with my tits.
My highlighted
Now
titty.
just will. The will. See, that's the pose of will.
Yeah, it's such will pose.
She's remembering.
Willful pose.
This is actually a weird looking museum.
And it's not active. I'm spending money. It's not doing anything. It's just there.
It's just there. Alright,
Oh,
click here's
God.
the available missions. So we're going to slowly rebuild this museum by sheer force of will. Turn on the lights. Do it. So we're paying a star. So the way I've done another one of these is you earn the currency, which is the stars in this case, by doing activities. They give you a few free to show you what you're doing. By finishing puzzles, I guess, by winning levels.
Okay,
That's the
so
one.
most of the exhibits have been stolen or otherwise misappropriated. I think there might have been
Squatters
squatters
living
living here.
Alright.
You know that's illegal, right? And they have cops that come around museums for that reason. And then
Come on,
actually, if you're having this many
derelict
problems, you usually have other museums come in and bid to buy your collection. You are full of shit, game. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
it's not very
irritated.
suspension of disbelief lost. There's damage to the floors, walls, windows, plus at least an inch of dust on every surface. Dust? An inch? No employees, and I just saw rats scurry. No employees? If it's closed, of
Inch.
course you're not. An inch of dust is amazing.
That
She's
is.
leaving so many footprints. Holy
Oh
cow.
my god.
And I
Rats
just saw
scurry.
rats scurry across the reception desk.
They would tear this place
You're
down.
dramatic. I can do this. An
Against
inch of
all
dust,
the
but you could
odds.
see everything.
All right.
All right, here we go. Uncover the reception desk. Pull it off. Complete. Beat levels. Earn stars. Here we go. Tap to
Time to
continue.
continue. Woo!
So we are going to be playing some match 3 levels and unlocking this thing.
Oh no, you're
Boom.
way better at match.
Here
3.
it is.
15 vases. All
All
right.
right, so start with them 5. Group of 5. Do it. Yes. All right. Do another group of 5.
Oh, is it only straight in a row though?
Nope, try the corner. Try the corner match. Just pull it straight over to match all. Yes. You should be able to do it. All right, keep going. You can do this. Yeah, it's not going to
What?
stack them all up like that. You'd have to
That's
put
ridiculous.
one into here, which you can't do. So you can move that one up and make 3 if you wanted to.
That seems like a waste.
Yeah. Say all you've got right now is 3s that I can see, but this one would set you up better in the future. So see? Now go up. There you go.
All right.
See how that works?
No, I'm bad at this. So
All right,
that's okay.
let's try this one.
So most of the time, this is gonna be Lies playing because
All right, so
Scandal
then you
can't
could
play.
do a a combo and it'll drop.
All right.
All right. So this is Scandal learning how to play a match 3, y'all. That's
Y'all.
what this is, y'all.
Hang on.
All right, good. Ah, nice. And then do this. Do more scarabs. Do the scarabs. There we go. Now pots and everything. Nice. All right. Do these tap or do they combo? They combo.
They combo.
All right. So that's good to know. All right. So you're gonna want to do these ones, and then you can do the red ones. So you're just trying to get the vase. So just.
Out
Oh,
of
you ran out of
moves.
moves. All right. So close it. Don't play on. Just retry.
Hang
Oh,
on.
swap 2 lightnings. Rainbow blast.
They're like, ah, welcome.
All right,
oh,
so
they
I'm
take away
gonna-
health. You're gonna have to do
They
this.
they take away lives. All right, I'm gonna do this real quick. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go
I'm
to the
tired,
mission.
but I can't quit.
Hang on. So we're gonna play. That's it. Okay, hidden items, whatever. All right, collect 15 vases. So all we want to do is focus on the vases and nothing else. So do, and then we have to get more vases. I demand more vases. Must
Ooh.
have the vases. Got it. I got distracted with showing my friend how to play, and so I just
don't know
didn't.
how to. I'm sorry. I've always been terrible at match 3 because my brain goes into hyperactive mode because I can't tell where.
And that's fine. I've spent a lot of years getting good at them. And I really say I probably have done the 10,000 hours on these things. And I don't know that I am an expert in any way. But see, so there you are. Oh, let's double our coins. Sure. Hang on a second. All right. So we missed one round because I hit play and then it went away. So we doubled coins, but we also uncovered the desk. So, yeah. Anyway, we're actually recording this time. Yay. So that's good.
Woo.
All right. So find someone to work. So what she did was she uncovered the desk. And then she was like, order of operations. First, we need someone to staff this place and sell tickets. But I
I'm
think
gonna remember the staffing
that's
number.
terrible.
That's
because
you don't have nothing.
you don't want to staff this place before there's anything to do. Ooh, it's kind of big. Okay, I'm going to look at it. Look at it. All right, it's not that big. That's a really small museum. Holy cow. I hope there's an upstairs because, wow. Either that or it's just, I mean, some museums are very small. So scratch that. Some museums are very small. It depends on what their focus is and what they're, like, basically what they're after. But that's a really high budget building for such a small operation. So we're after tablets and rings at the moment.
Yeah, with tablets and ringus.
And tabletus and ringaloos. Ringaloos. And so, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, she specifically is like, order of operations. What do we need to do first? And I'm like, yeah, clean up the place. And she's like, yeah, get staff. There's an inch of dust on the floor and we need people working here. And I'm like, aye.
And there's rats apparently.
Aye.
Why would you do that?
And there are rats here. So we need people working here and guests coming in while there are rats.
You know, so we can get in a shit ton of trouble.
Yeah, that sounds like some sort of being shut down for health code violations. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing we started playing the game and got shut down for health code violations. Goodbye to your dream. Sorry, miss. All right, so we need tablets and rings.
You are not.
I am not getting this round. No way. Not enough moves.
You're gonna run out of thing because you got distracted.
Because I started talking. That never happens.
Nope, not at all.
All right, tablets and rings. We're gonna blow you up. We are close. But hang on, where are our freaking moves? Because I thought it was those. Is it
It's that
those?
5 moves.
It's only 5. Okay. Hang on, I might be able to do this. Got 24 out of 25, and then we just need the rings. All right, hang on. I don't even know. But I'm just like, this is a little wild. Come on. So that one only explodes on like 4? Anyway. I don't see the tablets happening. Okay, we've got 2 moves. So rings first, then tablets. And then we're done. We got it. Ah,
Yay!
just got it. So there.
Just barely. Hardy.
Just barely. I didn't even know how many moves I had, but I'm not going to be doubling my coins every single round if that's what they actually offer every single round. All right, we got another 1 star. Some levels, I don't know. In the other game, yeah, I'm not going to double my coins. I don't even know what I'm using coins for. So that's great. Bombs equal... Oh, okay, that shape equals a bomb.
Or just basically...
All right, so I'm going to show you an animation because I didn't before. So, hi, is this Staffing Solutions? I am looking to hire someone to sell tickets and occasionally shame people for touching the artifacts at the Fairview City Museum. That's amazing. Well, okay, hire might be a strong word because I don't have any actual money. I can pay them in exchange for their services. No, I'm not joking.
Are you shitting me?
Come on, there's going to be someone willing to do volunteer work. Yeah, but you don't ask a staffing company for that. Retired little ladies who run things out of knit, you call volunteer places. Ambitious high schoolers?
Oh my god!
Looking to bolster their college applications? That's extortion. Convicts who've been sentenced to community service? That's slave labor. Crimes that aren't too terribly heinous? That's slave labor.
Hang up on her!
Oh my god. And then a volunteer walks in. Hi. Hi. Hello? Question mark?
Are you looking for volunteers?
Oh, look at those eyebrows. Good job.
Hey.
Sam? Thame?
Maybe? Time?
Museum volunteer, smart, hardworking, secretive.
Loves
Loves foo-foo and soap operas. What's foo-foo? I don't know what foo-foo
I know.
is.
Okay, now am I looking
I'm
up?
tired, but I
feel
can't
like I am
quit.
now too old suddenly for foo-foo. Like,
What's
you know,
foo-foo?
foo-foo?
Like foo-foo. Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm tired. You're tired after one job, but I can't quit. Yeah, you shouldn't quit. All right, we're gonna do this. I don't know what that does. Ah, that's a really big bomb. Brilliant. I love it.
Foo-foo is nutty, scatty, or dippy. Apparently, it's French.
Nutty, scatty, or that's
It's a descriptor. Or fufu is a staple food in many countries in West Africa, such as Sierra Leone and Ghana. Oh my god.
all
He
right.
loves a certain type of food? Or is this like a dog?
I there's apparently
What
a lot
the
of definitions. Many a definition is
Many a dog
is at our internet disposal. I don't even know. But he loves fufu and he's slightly secretive about what
Right.
fufu is. He's secretive about what he loves.
What do you love? Secretive fufu.
I love this. I secretly love fufu that you don't know it is. I see.
Alright, 14 green
Alright, boom.
and 30...
Yes!
There you go.
I got it.
30 green.
30 green.
Vases.
I just wanted to blow everything up. I was very happy with that. I was like, yes, I would blow everything up. So the more you match, it seems like the bigger your bomb is. So that's all cool and everything. I'm down with that. We don't
So
have
many tabrettos.
much on here of what we need at all. Nope, we don't.
Wow.
Alright, well that's good. Lots of tablets though. Lots of useless tablets. You're such a useless tablet. You're just a useless tablet, my friend. Sort of like a cracked walnut. Alright, got 'em. Got those. Now we need vases. Bips. It's a vase,
Oh God,
you
this is
dingbat.
irritating.
Alright, so
I
I
love it.
think
This game is crap.
this game is pretty standard. Like, very basic for a match 3 so far.
Oh, I need to
What happens
wait.
if you match thingy? Well, that was kind of interesting. That was fascinating. That's the most interesting thing that's happened so far. I need vases, and I am toast.
Oh,
Okay,
you
so
get
that's
free
what the coins are
plays.
for. The coins are for adding more moves, which I am not going to do. I'm going to retry, and then I'm just going to pause it so you don't have to sit through this and you can see more action.
Yep, Beaverberg.
Alright, so we went forward a level, and now we're going to show you some excavation, where we just get rid of the dirt. This is pretty standard for one of these games, and I'm honestly a little disappointed that it isn't more unique. Not that it isn't fun to have a new motif on a style of game that you like, but I liked Gardenscapes, but that was all I really needed. Like, it was enough to get a sense of this kind of game and then be done with it, I guess.
And be a toasty bun.
Yeah, anyway, so my plan is to just play through a few levels and then unlock a bunch of things at once. So I'm just
Yeah,
going
use
to
the
pause and I will just show you...
Right there, tablet.
Oh, okay, I was going to use the rings, but that works. So I'm going to show you if a new dynamic shows up, and then I'm going to pause, and then we're going to come back when we get story advancing or new dynamic.
Yep.
Alrighty, so we played some levels and got some stars, and now we're going to advance the story.
Yay!
So we're going to talk to Sam. Yes, I am looking for volunteers, just until things get running, and then I should be able to hire employees and, like, pay them in currency instead of gratitude. Wait, how did you know I needed... Oh, sorry. I should introduce myself. I'm Grace Hudson.
I know. I remember you.
we've met? I'm
Bless you.
embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Oops.
Well, you were a bit younger then. You had blonde pigtails and mud-covered sneakers, and you never, ever stopped talking.
Like now. That does sound like me.
I'm sure I was just one of hundreds of children that loved this place. I doubt I stand out much in your memory.
Well, he was a patron. That's cute.
I came by because I heard it was being demolished, but it sounds like you're trying to keep the lights on. I'd be happy to help out a couple days a week, and I'm sure you'll find a few more old ladies and students and ex-cons willing to do the same.
Oh my god, they have identical
was he
mindsets.
the guy?
He was just listening while she was on the phone.
Or
Yeah.
that, too. That's embarrassing. Maybe I could start by helping you get those cobwebs cleaned up?
Because we don't want to deal with the inch of dust on everything. Are you an angel?
I have a romantic arc involving you?
Maybe.
I'm Samori, but most people call me Sam.
Nice. Like the name. Good job. All right, so next,
Clean
the cobwebs. We look at him and we say, do it.
Do it, bitch.
Oh, we're going to do it together, apparently. He's just watching.
What? That was it?
That was the cobwebs. He didn't even do it. That looks much better. You didn't see any spiders, right?
None to speak of.
Good. Ha.
That was stupid.
More cobwebs? Or are we going to talk about something else?
What's under that cloth over here?
I don't know, but it cost you a star to find out.
Oh, it'll cost everything a star.
Uncover the statue. Oh,
2
2 stars. Well, we've got 3 left. Let's do it. Let's burn them. Foop. Oh. It's not stolen. Atlas.
Ooh.
Oh, you get to choose the basic atlas, the colored atlas, or the turquoise atlas.
You know the thing that I like that they've
a
actually
lot of them
talked
looked
about?
like this.
Yeah, they were actually all painted.
So this one is going to be most historically accurate, but technically you would have had skin color and hair color as well. So a lot of these old statues were, in fact,
Colored.
painted.
Yep.
And the paint wore off.
Ah, Atlas. Condemned to hold the sky up the sky for all eternity. I don't remember this one. When did...
Samori the samurai! Samori the samurai!
You do remember me.
Yes, you were from West Africa. Someplace, was it? Senegal?
Guinea.
Guinea. Guinea, right! We used to play in the Japanese hall. You broke a kabuto.
You took the fall for me.
I was afraid for your life. Your hand was terrifying.
She still is. Not many people would have done that, especially a kid. It meant a whole lot to me. And you've clearly grown up to be a singular woman.
Singular. Wow, thank you. I like the representation here. She's gonna have a romance arc, and she has it with somebody, you know, who is a different ethnic descent than her. That's kind of cute.
Right?
Mike!
Oh, God.
What? Oh, no. Mike Easton, he looks like a jerk there. I mean, that's visual coding, I have to say, but his facial expression
looks like a jock.
suggests that he is not only a jock, but also a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Archaeology grad student, friendly, warm, reliable. That is not the face of a friendly, warm, reliable person as far as cartoon coding goes. Let's see. Loves the ancient artifacts and Hawaiian pizza. Ship shape in no time. Hi. Greets Mike. Wow, we do everything. Oh, we are friendly with Mike.
We are tiny.
We are also very small. And she's shy again. You're a singular woman who's shy about everything. Oh, I missed you so much. How are you? How's your mom? Are you still working on your PhD? How did you know I was here?
I missed you too a lot. I'm good. My mom's doing better. PhD in archaeology is coming along. Slowly. And I think I knew you were here because I had a call from Mayor Baker. He seemed to think a friend might be able to convince you not to waste a lot of time and money in a vain attempt to restore this place.
Oh, I'm not wasting any money. I'm doing it all for free, especially with slave labor. Oh, I mean, what? Is that why you came?
Oh, no. I think I know you too well to think I could talk you out of anything you've set your mind to. No, I'm just here because I wanted to see you, babe. And I brought you something.
Oh dear. And now we have to pay a star to find out what it is.
Yep.
All right.
2 stars. And
2
we can't
stars.
do anything.
All right, well, I have 1 life. I'm going to pause it. If I beat something, we'll advance the story. If not, we'll call it quits for now. Okay, so one more thing before I finish this out. Because we are out of lives, and that's how these games work. But it either costs you 900 coins to add 5 moves to play a level. When you're out of lives, then it will let you refill all of your lives for 900 coins. So I would recommend that one. that if you're doing it with ads, and pardon the ad, holy cow, and you're doubling your coins each time you play a level, that kind of thing, so you're saving up, then when you end your lives, when you run out of lives, you can pay 900 and get lives again instantly, which honestly I think is not a bad deal. Also, the obligatory ads do pay you, so that's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, we can't move anything around or do anything without playing. So that's pretty much it. You've got the outside grounds,
Which is basically, so this is one of those long term, we want you to come back, play every single
and play
window.
every day. There's probably daily bonuses. Oh, hang on. There's an outbuilding. Hey, there's another building over here.
Nice.
There's even, ooh,
Oh, it's the Japanese.
it is the
area.
Japanese hall. This is it. This is where he broke it.
Ooh, cultural stealing.
There you go. Look at these blue trees. Like, what even?
Yeah, I know.
So there's that. The gardens don't look like any place anyone can go, so I'm not sure why they're so extensive, because there's no paths to get through them. But a lot of them are also look sort of overgrown, even though previously tailored. So there's that.
It's so big, honestly, I almost feel like there is something going to be involving them, but yeah.
Yeah, like there's a lot of garden going on here, so that's a little bit wild. Also, I'm like, how do you expect to get to this thing? Like, there's a path that wraps around backwards here, but if this is the front of the museum, you have to walk way the heck up from way down there? Like, what even? That seems like a not very, like...
This is a very awkwardly designed...
Like, or building placement, anyway. Where did he got all my postcards? I don't know, dude. Look, it's a picture of your grandfather. Anyway, so I am probably going to tack another half onto this by playing one more round, because this is a little short for our videos, and I feel like advancing the story one more set would be kind of fun, because...
We're going to need to watch videos, though, and figure out some stuff, so hang on.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll be
in a
back
bit.
a little while. Alrighty, so we've discovered something kind of cool. So before we move forward with this game, I will point out that I now have 1900 currency, okay? So the thing is when you want to add currency, and of course go to here and it will offer to sell you some, but get some free coins. This ad has not run out. I just kept playing it.
Well, there was one time he
I was gonna say,
disappeared. However,
and then it
you
disappeared.
left, and you tried it again.
And then when I closed it, and when I came back, he was here again. So the thing is it looks like, unlike a lot of games that do hearts, that you can just keep refilling your hearts by just continuing
Now, here's the question.
to get
Do
money.
you think that it will become more expensive to refill your hearts, though?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
We'll find out. Anyway, we're gonna go play.
So what
we
I'm gonna
figured
do-
we would talk about this, though, because it was cool.
I'm gonna refill the hearts right here. So right now, refill lives 900. And then we're at max, so I will play a level, and then we will find out what happens, whether it costs, when I run out these lives, I will find out if it costs more to refill again.
Yep.
I'll be right back. Alright, so while we were playing along and doing things, we've discovered a new dynamic again. Ah, you have to crush the blocks to get through them by making matches next to them.
Of course.
But more important than that, remember earlier I tried to tap a bomb and make it explode and it didn't work? Well, that is because I didn't tap it enough times.
You get to double tap
So if you
them.
double tap them, you can set them off. Watch this. Come on. Bip. And it will just set off its area of influence. And if its area of influence is a big area of influence, it sets them all off. And your bomb's the fastest way to build up your rainbow charge gauge over here, where you can then get rid of everything you need. Just so you know. So I'm going to go back to playing and again acquiring stars and things so that I can then show you more of the story, because this is pretty basic once you get down to it. It is just a match 3 game. Now we've played all the way through one match 3 game before. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Like Simon's Cookie Crunch or something like that?
Yes. The cat crunch thingy. I don't remember exactly. But the Simon thing that I was kind of like, really?
We just
After a while.
went for it and it got kind of dull after a while. But anyway, so every time there's a new dynamic, I'll show you that real quick. And then ultimately we're just going to show you some of the story. We'll be back.
Yep.
Alright, one more thing. We got 2 rainbows. I'm going to swap the rainbows with each other and get
Yeah.
everything at once. Everything at once.
So can you just beat the game?
Yes.
Woo!
So, bombs and blowing them up is going to be the best way to get your rainbow, guys. Not that anyone who's a veteran player of these needs that strategy, but if you're watching this and you're not a veteran player of these things, they're pretty standard. If you have something that charges up to give you a power-up, the more damage you do over here, the better that's going to be. But in this case, specifically bombs, knock that out of the park. And I wanted to just show you what combining 2 rainbows does. So there you go. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ta-da! This is just keeping going. It just keeps going. So welcome to Endless Cascading. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
And it goes again.
And again. And
And it
again.
keeps going. And we'll make more
And-
bombs, and then we'll blow up the bombs, and then we'll cascade, and then we'll blow up the bombs, and then we'll...
How many bombs did you blow up?
Well, you'll see.
I don't know about you, Patrice, but wow, I blew up all the bombs.
I feel so much better after blowing up all those
the
bombs.
bombs.
All right.
There we are. Finally
Finally
golden
got to the end. Good job. If there was
Yeah.
score, we'd have had a great score. All right. Well, we'll see you shortly.
No.
All right. Here's your next dynamic. Now, again, this is very standard for these kinds of games, but here it is in case you have not played one. Dropping the object to get it off the screen. So my grandma, actually, this is great because she actually had a game that she was playing that was one of this style of game. And it was much simpler than this. It was just a very basic match 3. It didn't have a story outside of the match 3. But that it didn't really explain what it was doing at all. And she didn't realize there was other objects in it. So she had been stuck on basically level 6 forever and had just continued playing it. And it was one of those ones where a timer, counted down if you didn't make moves. And she had just continued playing and playing it over time and had never managed to get anywhere. And she hadn't ever figured out why. And so I came along and I went, oh, you have this object because I play these games. And she went, what are you talking about? So I was able to teach my grandma how to beat one of these games.
It was honestly very cute.
It was adorable. So Scandal was there when this happened.
It was pretty impressive. I was like, you poor thing, you've been stuck. I would have given up.
She had
that's,
no idea. But
that is a level of grit.
Right?
By the way, that is grit and determination to
She
go,
had
okay.
a level of stick-to-itiveness that was beautiful. Anyway, so once she figured out how to beat it, she sat there and she beat it all the way through like level 25 immediately. I mean, she had like 2 other things where she asked about a dynamic, but it was cute because she's like almost 80 years old. She bought a tablet 2 years ago when we came to visit her, and because she liked the game on our tablet. She liked the match that it came with, which was just simply Bejeweled or whatever it is, or
I don't
or
know.
the-
They all kind of come with some variation on the theme, but it was a match 3 game.
yeah,
so
anyway,
it's
it was
just-
your standard match 3 game with the gems. And she liked it so much she went and bought herself a tablet. And so for like 2 years, she's been playing games and going, playing this one kind of game that she really likes. But the variety she ended up getting, she didn't know how to get any farther with. And now she's just beating the crap out of it. So sometimes it's really cool to show strategy and talk about strategy because you never know who's watching
You really
or who
don't.
doesn't know. And so that's one of those things that can be kind of cool to think about, is going, you don't know who's watching and who doesn't know how to play this game. And for me, strategy's pretty straightforward. Like, I never have a really hard time with match 3 games. There was one that I played for a while on my own called Clock Tower, which purported to be one of the most difficult match 3s out there. And it was, and I was impressed and had some fun with it, simply because I have a lot of experience with match 3 games, and so it was interesting to do something so challenging,
Mhm.
Anyway, so I just thought I would share that
Yeah.
dynamic before I go back this direction. It's okay, we got this. See?
Yay.
Anyway, there are other strategy things that get demonstrated in Simon's Cookie Crunch. If you are interested in more ways to do match 3 easily or to notice moves and strategy as far as bombs and things like
But
that.
also, everybody's got a slightly different dynamic anyway. Some
Yeah.
games are very friendly with doing diagonal matches. Some games are like you
See.
can move your coin or like your items that basically make the matches diagonally.
See.
Like, it's really interesting to see the variants.
It depends on the limitations of the game you're playing, which is totally fine. But anyways, I'm gonna move onward with this, and we'll be back again to show you more story in just a second.
Yep.
So this just showed up on the screen this very second at 9:30 in the morning. No idea what this is, so I'm continuing. Mike, I found an old tome in my grandfather's library. It appears to have unique powers. This looks like an outdated Halloween event. Apparently, Grandpa used this book to summon a benevolent spirit in order the location of prized ancient artifacts. That's really what it says.
The grammar went the hell out the window.
Goodbye, and now we can
Congratulations.
too!
Grace, are you sure that we should be delving into the supernatural? Where the hell is your black friend anyway? This may not end up well. Where
Yeah.
the fuck is Sam?
They disappeared him to load the screen.
Bull crap.
There
There
are
are detailed
detailed
instructions here.
And according to the book, the spirit is incorporeal and cannot do us harm. They totally believe everything I
I
read.
hope you know what you're doing, because we're totally dating.
And we just kicked Sam out the window.
Pretty
Ancient
Fuck you,
artifacts. Here we come. But first, I have to change for this occult occasion.
Oh,
Oh my god, really? You're actually gonna... Yeah, it is. It's an event. It's an old event that just freaking popped. Oh my god.
This is December?
This just freaking started. I have no idea what's going on. You'll get 50 bats as a gift.
knew
Start
this.
the first task. Oh my god. An event just freaking popped up in this game while I was just grinding stars.
Oh my god.
We'll need to find a place to practice our dark arts.
A dog.
Where-
What about this button? There should be plenty of room here.
Right on his pecs. That's where we want to do
That's not
this.
his pecs.
Sorry, I knew what I meant. Biceps. Oh my god, I can't do it. Oh my god.
Bicep
It's
is
his
correct!
It's his biceps. I can't do it.
Bicep.
Alright, this will
Oh my
work.
god, we're gonna cry
Let's
on
get
his
every-
arm!
Let's get everything ready for the summoning ritual. So we're gonna have to do this.
Ah.
Oh lordy. Did
The
we just
hell?
destroy everything? Holy crap. And we didn't have to pay to do it. She just did it. Oh look, our friend is back. Alright, here it is. So here's where we were, the regular event. And now your dailies have popped. And now, you know, an event has
What
popped over
just
here.
happened?
It just showed up and we've got bats up here. Oh my god. Everything is different. Yep, let's continue. Alright, so this I think is the event. Yeah, it is. Summoning platform, we did it. Free with a... Alright,
Free
so we
with
have...
the fence.
Hang on, so we have 0 bats. So do we get bats for playing normal levels? I'm gonna spin the dang wheel. Free spin.
Arr.
Like, holy freaking cow, the game just went crazy. I was doing normal stuff, and it just popped up, so I brought you back to see it.
Alright.
Because if you get this game, apparently it's going to give you Halloween in December. I have to stop the wheel. I thought it was going to stop on its own.
Right.
It didn't. Bap. Pickaxe. Good. Done. Oh, look. Spin for video. Like, you don't get a video to spin, you spin for a video.
right?
That's funny.
I
I'm
love
not
shorthand
American.
though, and honestly, I really liked where Weird Al Yankovic went around and basically tore apart casual, you know, basically shorthand that we use in public that actually grammatically makes no sense.
Uh-huh. Alright, so we got 4 days of the witching hour. I'm gonna play a level and like it says release bats. Alright, so it adds it. It adds it to your regular levels. It's release bats as well as do the other things.
Oh no.
Oh my god, so it's just stacking things on. That's wild. Alright, so I'm confused. I hope the rest of you are confused because honestly, I really just was gonna grind through this game, see a bunch of the normal story, and then call this Let's Play done. Be like, hey, here's what kind of story you can expect, here's what kind of tasks you can expect, here's what kind of star cost you can expect, and then this. I released bats. Do you see that?
My bats are released.
Release the bats! The kraken! I mean the bats!
The batson.
The batson. It's a
Release the batson.
yeah.
Release the bastion.
Right. The
Yes!
bastion. Yes. Most bastion.
Most
The
bastion.
greatest bastion. Is that like... No, I don't even know. Anyway, so that's super wild, and I'm apparently going to be releasing bats to get stars to advance the normal story, and also advance an occult Halloween seasonal story, which is a bit much for all at once at the same time. I can swap with nothing. This game allows you to swap with nothing. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited, swap for nothing, everybody else. Let's screw it up and tell your life around.
So, I'm not sure what actually releases the bats, because it's not making that clear. They're just kind of showing up sometimes. Maybe it's bombs on sand? Maybe that's what's doing it, and you just collect however many you can, but it's not required? I don't...
Required?
Required. It's the required. I really want to do a tablet. Let's do it. Bip. Is that it? No, we got one more. That is it. That is it.
That is it.
Yay! And then we got
Yay!
bats.
Alright, and we have bats.
And we got bats. I wonder if it'll offer to let us double the bats.
oh,
That would be
boy.
hilarious. Double your coins and your bats. Mwahaha.
Oh, 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 oh.
Does that mean you need more tea?
Oh, oh. Sorry, no, that was actually... So, there was a joke that I had years ago about... basically, for the Final Fantasy VII series, I can't even remember where it came from. I think it might have actually come from playing Dirge of Cerberus. But...
Dirgerus.
Derbliss.
Oh god, look at this. They
Derbliss.
do. They have
Oh
just
god.
2 quests, and you can just advance either of them. Anyway, go ahead, Dirge of Cerberus.
Right, and there was a way that Professor Hojo ended up laughing, and I believe that was the oh.
Which sounds actually to me like the laugh that,
Oh.
there's a figure in Black Butler that laughs like that when he's in his smaller chibi state, which he is most of the time.
Oh, I mean, it's there's some level of basically the
Trope?
Hime laugh, I think it is a ho ho ho, you know.
Yeah, it's like a masculine Hime laugh.
Yeah, something like, I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, so that's what I was thinking of. So I guess there's a new mechanic here of things are now locked up. Oh boy, it just is it's an extra layer of
Yeah,
breaking
so
things.
you now have locked off things that can't be swapped. Which the interesting thing about this is there's very little tutorial. This assumes you know exactly what you're doing to a large degree.
Which has actually been very interesting and, as we've pointed out, a little frustrating.
Like, if this was your first match 3 game, I think this would be very frustrating because you wouldn't necessarily know what you're doing at all, and it doesn't really explain it. It's not telling me about these new dynamics as it introduces them, it's just having them in there. So there's that. Anyway, again, it doesn't bother me because I
You've
went
played
in
a lot
going,
of them, yeah.
I know exactly what this is, watch me destroy it. But, you know, I've got Scandal here going, I've almost never played these things, and they honestly usually frustrate me. And I'm going, I can't help you, and this game is going to help you even less. So, that
Look,
one.
the helping is real.
The helping is real. This
The
is
real
not a
helpers.
case of going, well, I skipped the tutorial, and now I'm going, what's going on? This is really just going a what? So, that.
What?
A what?
What?
A what? And that the only way to undo this ring is from the top. Dear Lord. And it keeps just disappearing out. Lord Jesus. I need a bomb. I got one. Oh, and I'm out of thingies. Goodbye. Press on. You can pay bats. Oh, you'll lose the bats you've collected when you retry. They punish
Oh,
you.
That's
I mean,
crappy.
but
I
you
mean, it
lose
makes
the
sense,
coins
but-
you would have collected too.
Yeah,
So I mean, it's
not
like
new.
they're just it's another method to try and get you to buy in. That's really all it is.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. That's, by the way, that's how microtransactions work. They're like, yeah, you would get these things, you know, if you didn't give up or if you just paid for it, you just have it.
You just have
Right.
it. And it's like, that's okay if that's how you want to play your game. But if you don't want to play your game by spending a bunch of money on it on a bunch of separate transactions, then probably, ooh, that was a lot of bats. Probably you don't want to do that. I generally, if I buy a game, I just buy it straight out. I don't really microtransaction.
Yeah.
And I have no problem buying games. But if a game is free, I usually try it first to see, am I going to keep playing this enough? Or is there going to be enough content to merit paying for it? That's really what I look for is it content heavy enough that I would feel comfortable paying for it? Or am I going to play it enough times that it merits, like, you know, an admission cost? Sort of like going to a movie.
Yep.
And I think, honestly, if you have the funds to do it, that's a good way to sort of measure your gameplay, is going, would I use this enough to justify the $3 cost? Like, am I going to read it like a book for 3 hours? Like, if you're the type that does romance novels or anything, because one of my relatives does, and man, does she do a lot of them. Like, holy
God,
crap.
people freaking read. Some I have to admit, I have seen some people just read, and I was also surprised to see that you're like, yeah, they're basically serial romance readers, and I went, what?
Yeah, so she used to have a monthly subscription that would give her like $5 a month in the mail.
Yeah.
And then she would also buy more and other ones and get them from the library. Sometimes she'd read 3 or 4 in a day. And this was around doing her job and other things. She'd just burn through them in an hour or two. You know,
I
an
mean,
hour
they're-
and a half,
they're,
that kind of
they're
thing.
pretty simplistic, and they're honestly, I'm like,
A lot of them, you know exactly what to expect. But the thing is some games are very like that. They have a story boxed up in pictures, and then you just, I think it would
oh my
double
god, are
your
you
bats.
calling Match 3 the romance novels?
No, I'm saying that a lot.
Of
I'm
you
saying that a lot of your
games.
contained story games. Oh my god, just a lot of your contained story games would have those elements of just being basically a novel that you play through.
Right.
So, Big Fish is a company that I used to play with a lot on the computer, and they'll do a lot of basically puzzle games and story games. And so it's a hidden object game that also has other puzzles, like brain teasers and puzzles in it and things. And the thing is you can play through a lot of their stories in about 2 or 3 hours, just like reading a book. And a lot of them cost about $2 or $3 if you buy the full version. So it's the same price as your little sort of disposable corner store book. And I say disposable as in quickly consumable. It doesn't mean these writers have no value or the books have no value. It just means that you usually don't go back and get more from it later again. You
They're
just
very simplistic.
consume it one time and then you keep
You
moving
know exactly
forward.
what's going on. The whole point of this book is one day, maybe Tom
shipping.
and Jerry will manage to get Belinda. Who knows?
Or maybe Belinda will, yeah, I mean, maybe both Tom and Jerry will get Belinda. Maybe you'll actually have
A
a love
lot.
triangle that satisfies itself by triangling out into the distance. honestly. So, I'm gonna proceed forward, and again, just run out my lives, and then I'm gonna move these lives forward, move the stars forward, and just buy this game forward. If another weird event pops, I will show it to you. But right now, bats and stars, here we go. It's the great bats and stars.
I'm excited about it.
Duh. Alrighty, so I have grabbed a pile of stars and some bats. We're gonna advance the main story first because that's honestly what I care about. Alright, so open the case. Do it! Dun 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 dun! Oh, a clock! That's a crappy looking clock. Wait, I recognize this.
I mean, it's yours, really. I just stopped ticking and your grandpa asked me to take a look at it. Just a cracked gear.
Oh, a cracked gear, whoa.
Easy fix, but the part was still in the mail when he...
When he died.
Yeah, I should have given it back to you at the funeral. I just didn't think about it with everything.
Here's Sam.
Who's this?
Oh, sorry, I almost forgot about Sam. This is my friend Mike. Mike? Sam.
Hey! Nice to meet you.
Sam's officially my first volunteer.
Well, call me the second one, then. What do you need done around here? I am at your service.
Oh, dear.
What can
Here
I
we
do
go.
for you? I mean...
Alright, hang the clock! Oh, it actually belongs to the museum.
That's what I figured.
Alright, there we go. It grows
It's
as
also
it
huge.
swoops up in the air. It just grows. Okay, so we can get that one, this one, or...
Oh...
I'm kind of for Roman numerals.
The Gothic clock works
Yep,
better.
Gothic clock, here we go.
There. Back where it belongs. Shouldn't you have returned it to the museum before now? Yeah, but I didn't really trust the guys running the place after Jake died. You know, all the halls are empty.
I know, the official story is the exhibits were sold to pay off the museum's debts.
Well, unofficially, I think a lot of those things got sold to line those jerks' pockets.
Jerkses.
Jerkses. Man, that's awful.
Pretty bad. But there's a few things left. I can build from here. Let's get this statue uncovered. We're gonna uncover another statue by advance the story. Do it!
Do it, do it.
All right,
do
three of
it,
them together.
Do it.
You know what? Her volunteers don't do anything. We're doing it all ourselves.
It's true. All right.
All right, so we
stone.
got regular stone Poseidon, gold-plated Poseidon, that's a little gaudy, and then bronze Poseidon. I think I'm for the standard. Dude, look at his shoulder muscle. That's intense.
It's also like I
whoa.
feel like that thing looks a little bit badly proportioned. But
The anatomy doesn't seem great, but there we go. So that's
Alright.
that's our Poseidon. There, we've got Poseidon. We've got Atlas and a clock. That's a good start.
You know, your optimism kind of borders on delusion sometimes. I think her optimism is what's going to save this place. Jerk.
Thank you, Sam.
I'm going to see if I can get the computers at reception working.
Oh, your computer dude. Nice.
So honestly, though, too, why would they just leave computers hanging out
Right.
in the middle of nowhere? No.
Crappy old
Everything
computers.
literally will go.
Optimism bordering on delusion. Well, I don't know what she said there, but it looked like it was something bitchy.
Clean up the trash.
All right, clean up the trash.
I mean, what he said was kind of a dick thing to say.
It kind of was. We just cleaned up a vase with that trash. Woo, she gets tired easy. Holy cow. Still have dust everywhere, though. Like, wow.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to. You know, I'd do anything for you, right? I'm a jerk with a heart of gold, and I think this is what you want to do, and I'm behind you 100%. I'm just jealous.
Well, that's good to know. I'm sensing a but.
But I just hope you don't feel like, you know, it's not your fault if the museum goes under. Your grandpa wouldn't have wanted you to feel responsible for this mess.
Calling it a mess. You're such a jerk. Thanks, Mike. You're such a good friend. But inside, I think you're a jerk for calling this place such a mess. Even
You
if it is.
asshole.
Because I have emotional connection to it.
Anytime.
Now, help me with that box over there. Do it.
Jerk.
Right, here we go. Do it.
Open boxes. Oh god, you're gonna have to go through
Fling,
two
fling,
boxes.
fling, fling, fling. Bip. Ooh, she claps. That's a little wild.
That's what the other guy did.
I don't remember where these faces went. Yeah, but he seemed campy, like on purpose. She
Yeah.
almost is playing it straight.
What are these? French? 18th? 19th century. That's something. 19th century glazing technique right there.
Gold star for the doctoral student. What else is in here? Let's open the other box.
Oh, good. It's not 1 star for each box. I honestly would have yelled.
That says, aw.
Well, that has got to go up.
Hmm.
On my
And
ass.
now we're gonna have to hang it.
Now
So
you're
we're
gonna
gonna
make-
display the vases or hang the portrait. Ooh, we have to choose. It's okay. We have 8 stars. We get to do both.
Woo!
So it didn't do it. I said do it, and it didn't do it.
And do
All right, here we go. Do it. Bip. We're gonna display them. Well, where the heck did we get like the nice marble
Stand?
platform?
Oh no.
Adorned amorpha.
Amphora.
Amphora. Ancient jar. I'm dyslexic. Marble vase. We could just change it. It's fine. He identified it correctly, but you know it's different now. I kind of like that one.
I like the middle one. I also like the other one, the first one too, but
We could just stick with the middle one, the first one. Let's do it.
the vanilla.
These look great here at the entrance. It's
These?
not-
There's only one.
There's only one.
Yeah, they really do. I'm sure people will pay money to see them too.
And
I
they're
feel like
gonna
I'm
be-
a sarcastic asshole sometimes.
You're trying to be more encouraging now, aren't you? I'll be
Oh.
sarcastic right back at you. This'll be great.
Is it working?
Your sarcasm always works for me. Yeah, it's working.
You dickweed.
All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Let's hang the picture.
Hang the portrait.
Oh. On
Oh, we kicked
the
Sam out of the
corning.
way.
Yeah, Sam got booted again. I like it. It's like he's watching over that place.
Maybe he is.
And your pigtails. I love that the hat is designed to have pigtails go through it.
Which is stupid. Sorry.
We took this at my first dig.
I didn't realize how close you were to him.
We were really quite close. We were quite close.
I'm like, yeah, he practically raised me because your parents are
Because
absent.
nobody else exists as your only relative. He practically raised me. And then I
Wow, were your
abandoned
parents
him.
douchebags or something? I don't remember.
No,
that
they were
story.
dead. I'm an
Well,
orphan.
we'll take good care of it.
That's good.
Now what?
So where is Sam anyway? Okay, he's not gone. He's just admiring things. Here we go.
Alright.
All right, scrub the floor. Do it. Oh, everybody helps this time. Oh, I can't.
and he's
I can't
helping.
scroll.
That's
We gotten the dust off.
finally clean enough to eat off of.
That's
I really hope
good.
so.
Because I'm exhausted and hungry. Let's smear it up with food.
Blah, 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 blah.
We're just gonna put food all over it.
They need a bit of persuasion, but the computers are working now, and they need to be updated. Like really.
For hours.
What's next,
17
boss?
hours. 47 hours. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. A lot.
Open the museum.
Oh
You're
my god.
kidding.
We're gonna open it. That's gonna finish our day.
4
2. Do it.
4 displays. Oh, there's the other one.
Okay.
The 4 displays.
Ready to start selling tickets to almost nothing?
Ready. I'm sure we'll sell lots of them
Eventually.
one day, if only because they cost very little.
Maybe $1 a piece to see the decaying museum. Well, there's very little to see right now, but not for much longer. We'll fix it up while people are physically in here. I think it's time to get started on the Egyptian Hall. Oh, we're going to do it exhibit by exhibit, aren't we?
Oh god, kill me.
I love that they're both just kind of like, you sound weird for wanting to sell tickets right now, but I'm with you nonetheless. All right,
Yeah.
chapter completed.
All you get is $250 for that? That's pretty crappy.
That's
actually.
pretty low. And then what happens?
All right,
You just go to the next
one.
chapter. That's just, you don't, oh, it just starts over.
Open the fence. Yep.
All right,
There's
try to open the fence. This is going to have another step to it.
Try. Oh, it's not.
Oh, no, it
That
didn't.
was abrupt.
She's magic. Pip, did you see that? That
Yeah.
Jedi hand trick? Ah, too easy. Now you can call me the Tomb Raider.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh no, here he goes.
When you get shorts and a tank top, Sam from over on the side.
In your,
Are you fucking serious?
you sound like a jerk. In
Huh?
your dreams, bucko. Or maybe after you try them on first. Maybe that'll sell some tickets.
That would totally sell tickets.
If you're a crossplay Tomb Raider at the front door, we'll be great.
Hey, don't knock them open.
What?
Fuck you? That's...
Wait. The mobility, like he can just switch?
I mean, the
Is he
mobility of the costume.
Okay.
That...
Oh, okay, the fact that it is
Because people have
right.
literally made that argument going, but it makes you super... No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right, let's take stock of this place. Because we didn't want to
We
do
don't
that
have any more
before we
stars.
opened it.
Anyway.
Yep. Anyway, so the next task, of course, is look around the hall to take stock of it. Now we're also going to do tree with the fence.
Yeah.
Because why not?
We're gonna defenestrate
Come on, do
ourselves.
it. Defenestrate will be unfensible.
We should spruce the place up. Tree and some nice fencing would help. Grace
Wait.
would love it.
But we're not trying to spruce the place up. We're trying to cast a spell. What? He's
He's a
also magic. Look at that. It came in with a helicopter. A helicopter just dropped that in. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
As a
radical.
helicopter delivery tree. And then we're back here. All right, so we can actually go out here and look
What
at
the
this.
hell?
Holy. Wait, where actually is it?
I don't know.
Hang on.
I think it's up.
Up.
I thought it
Where
was up.
are you?
There
There
it
it is. This is gonna be wild. People just walk up to the museum and be like, "What's that?" What's the next one cost? 200. Okay, so they
I'm like,
count
they
up.
do have to go up. There's
They
no
do
way.
have to go up. All right, so that's basically the game, everyone. It's a lot of match 3 standard, but then you sort of unlock and uncover this sort of experience of building the museum and putting it back together. I don't like the fact that they kicked Sam from the side story. Like, if he's going to be a main character, why wouldn't they have him in the holiday event? But other than that, I'm pretty okay with this. Like, it's pretty standard, but it's not bad.
And it's also doesn't
really-
explain itself for. Honestly, I just don't. I don't.
It's
like
super weird how it doesn't have any amount of, like, tutorial, though. Like, that's wild. Anyway, my name is Liz.
it. And I'm definitely Scandal.
And we're going to let you go, and I wish you a great time interneting. If you liked this video, if you have thoughts, comments, anything, please subscribe to our channel, talk about our channel, send this to your friends, or just go out and check out our other videos, see if any of them might be interesting to you, because we would love the exposure. We're trying to get better at what we're doing. All right, take care and have a great day.
Hey, enjoy yourselves, guys. Goodbye.